I have found the pinnacle of 3D platformer indie games, and it is called Poi, P-O-I, and it is developed by Polykid. Everything in this game is enjoyable, but there are a few things about this game that annoy me a bit while playing. For starters, the graphics of this game are excellent. It reminds me of classic platformer games like Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, and many other platformers of their kind. The soundtrack, while nice and fits the different areas of the game, it does get repetitive. The story of this game is about two orphan children, one girl, one boy, who are siblings, escape their home one day to go off to find a great adventure and end up meeting the Master Explorer and go on a quest to collect medals hidden throughout the game and find the legendary mysterious gate which holds the ever important item that the Master Explorer has spent years looking for, and it's called the Milky Way globe. You can play as either one of these orphans and switch at any time during the game. There are a total of 4 bosses to defeat and 6 lands you can explore, collecting other items like gears, fossils and coins, plus many other things. There are also challenges that you can do where it's the entire map of the challenges is just a big climbing puzzle with moving parts, so you have to jump across to get to these platforms, and you have to get up to a certain point where you can collect the medal. There's also things like where you have to jump across lava onto spinning orbs that spit up flame. It's really quite interesting. There are a diverse number of enemies that you will encounter, like the berry monsters, which are quite easy to jump on. And there are also pretty annoying ones, like moles that throw fucking stones at you and can seriously mess up your day. Like, there's one area in the game where you had to fight 2 of these motherfuckers, and they can kill you easily. The mechanics of this game are typical for platformers. You can double jump, reach high altitude platforms, walk on tight ropes, climb steel platforms, try not to hit deadly spikes or fall into the abyss and such. You can also collect coins to buy things at the Master Explorer's shop. You can also use the money to buy more challenge places, and you can also use it to by entries into challenges. Like there's ones where you are given a certain amount of time to dig up fossils. Another one where you have to fly through rings on a parachute. Man, this game is freaking huge. Hey Polykid, while I'm recording this video, this suddenly happened. I don't know what's the cause of it, but while editing the video, I was parachuting out of the map, so I couldn't go back. So what I did was I attempted to exit out to the main menu and reload the game, and this started happening. As you can see, I can't do anything. I don't know how this glitch happened. In some areas of the game, it can get quite tricky. Take for instance the Conveyor Chaos Key Mode challenge. That is really tricky to get. When you get to this level, you'll understand what I mean. A few things that I don't like about this game is that the jump key is the exact same one that you use to talk to other NPCs or activate a certain object. They are both on the space bar, and which gets really annoying when you go to jump on something dangerous like a enemy creature, or you're going to jump onto the platform, or you're jumping out of the way of something, whatever. And you get too close to a rotten NPC and you have to talk to it and wait till it finishes its dialogue before you unpause the game and you can continue. Which kind of sucks when you see a creature coming to murder your ass, and when the dialogue box ends, you get ganked by it. I also get bothered when you first get a medal, except for the ones you get for 100 coins from that raccoon guy. It will return you back to the sky. This is annoying when you're trying to rush the game like I did. When I played the game on New Game Plus, I didn't want to go through that at all. I wanted to rush the game because that mode, as I will explain later, is difficult to do, and I don't want to take up any time. And the final issue is when you get to the last boss, you get into a dialogue with the Master Explorer, and you see the cutscene of the big guy coming out of a portal, and there's a few dialogues between you and the Master Explorer, and then this big cannon spawns, and there's more dialogue, and then you start fighting it. Well, the problem with that is each time you die, you have to watch that fucking cutscene again, which is really quite annoying when you're trying to fight him on New Game Plus mode. Now I will talk about what this New Game Plus mode is. Basically what it is, it's where you play the entire game on one hit point. Everything that hurts you kills you in one hit, and everything in the game is reversed. So for instance, if a passage into tunnel in the normal games goes left. In New Game Plus mode, it will go to right. I have seen certain puzzles in the game also reverse a little. So yeah. So I got all 25 achievements in this game, which took me about 30 hours to get to the length of this game. It is reasonable. It took me... I got all 25 achievements. I got all 25 achievements in this game, which took me about 30 hours, which is pretty good considering it's only an indie game and the price which I bought it for was like $12. I'm fucking impressed by this developer. I hope that Polykid comes out with a sequel for this game. I am looking forward for more adventures with the Master Explorer and his possibly adopted children. You would figure he would adopt them since they helped him find the rarest item he has spent years looking for. I think Polykid did a great job on this game. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you would like, tell me of an indie game on Steam that you would like to see me review. If you would like to add me on Steam, the link to my profile is in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye.